got a lot to talk about, a lot to unpack as we get you set, ready to go in high school with Raven White out of Dillard High School down in Florida. They won a state championship there together. Now a conference title in college together.
Yeah, there's some fantastic chemistry between these two players and number 20 McLean. Sacred Heart showing the 2-3 zone. How about it?
Well, McWayne had a clear path. Couldn't finish inside. Raven White can, and a chance. Foul was called on Brandon Herfurst, team second. Now 2 minutes in. Pioneers in search of their first points. Tucker gives it to him.
The game is so smooth.
I think we've seen a renaissance of sorts for the mid-range game.
Oh, am I bringing you up round?
You're not, but the actual players are. Another chance for a three-point play.
In the championship game. 5 minutes left, they put the press on, and that was the difference maker.
Toppled the number 1 seed FDU. Raven White out of the NEC working against Southern's defense out of the SWAC.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't seen each other this year. That's a block inside. And so far, advantage Southern. Wood corrals it, somehow puts it 12-4.
Yeah, you feel the pace slow down a bit for Southern. But they're still going to get the ball over half court. Getting bothered. So the one passing shot is not tipped.
Amelia Wood from downtown. First three of the game for either side. Sacred Heart now with new life. Wood again left open this time from the wing. Cleared by Kelsey Wood. Yeah, the Wood sisters getting the job done these last 60 seconds. Johnson baseline. Sacred Heart out of Fairfield, Connecticut, just outside New York City. Southern University located the booming metropolis of Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Heard there's another decent team coming out of that city, no? Establishing what they want to do. You've got Pryor held to 0 points on 0 for 3 shooting. I'd say so, but look, she's already got 4 assists.
Zenobia Johnson directing traffic. Well, somehow that skip pass snuck through. There's a steal. Olivia Tucker, elbow.
It's quick in and out. You handle your business and lead.
Good news, Bonner appears to be okay after twisting that left ankle in the first. Johnson in transition, yeah. Here comes Pryor.
Great transition defense. Look at Pryor, look at Pryor!
In the postseason come, giving her team the lead for the first time. She was announced a captain just 4 games into her freshman season. Wood stole it, kept it alive, saved it to Tucker.
Knocked out.
Great honor.
I don't mind it. You got to cut back door too to break through the pressure, and that's another thing you see in Sacred Heart.
Last foul on Johnson, her first. Shot clock down to 10. It seems like most Southern possessions have been winding down in the clock.
Pryor.
Well, that was the one thing we saw in shoot-around this morning. The Southern coaching staff said it time after time. We will not be scared of Pryor.
Ooh.
Good look. And inside, how about producing on both ends of the court?
Yeah, that was a good interior pass, but the answer.
Lead is 9. Pryor, the hezzy. She'll keep her. There it is.
Oh my God.
Never recorded an NCAA tournament victory, so history will be made one way or another. Wood. Johnson inside. 12. Tucker wide open. Tracked down by Wood and a fresh 20.
Well, look at how much more aggressive Southern's defense has been.
McWayne the steal.
And this is a team that has played a very tough schedule throughout the season. So the moment is never too big for them. They don't ever think they're out of the game.
Pryor in transition. Look out. Great dish. 8, 4, and 10. And the triple-double watch is officially on.
After rebound every night.
And we mentioned South Carolina, really the favorite by far and away to win the championship.
Her getting to the rim, layups, it's the passing on the inside that makes her so good at handling pressure. Great defense and a poke out by Wood.
Now the Wood sisters, 18 points, 13 boards combined between Amelia and Kelsey. Johnson inside bracket. The words survive and advance all the way to a final word, or final 4 words. Good jump stop. And
that could be possible.
Under 2.5 to play. Away from Sacred Heart early in this one. And Sacred Heart has done it. The first time in the school's history. An NCAA tournament victory. And the first one ever for the NEC as well. 57-47 the final.
Well, I'd say it was a game that they did not like the start of it. Just 12 points in the first quarter. They responded in the second with 21 and held Southern to 4 points in the second quarter. That was the difference in the game. Coach Minetti can celebrate this one.
Pryor with a double-double. Kelsey Wood, a double-double. But here in Stanford, California, 57-47 the final. For Brookwise Road, I'm Roy Philpott saying good night. 30 for 30, one and not done. Headed your way right